Hi everyone. So I'm going to be doing a different video from our usual podcasting videos, and this is just going to be on me from time to time. So what I plan on doing is making like my own mini vlogs showing off who I am, since a majority of the videos are filmed here inside my own home. I'm going to be showing you off my different collections and stuff, like my game controllers, maybe my movie collections, my board games, the stuff that I have inside the basement over there, because that's technically my room. And yeah, but for today, I think I'm going to do something a little different from all those. So the other day, before talking with Caspen in discussing for our next episode, I decided to visit Round1. And if you don't know what that is, it is a Japanese based arcade that is established here in the United States. And around that time, I was meeting with a bunch of friends and a bunch of people that I haven't seen in a while because I only go like once in a blue moon. And I'm there for the rhythm gaming community, right? But from time to time, I like to dabble in the Japanese crane games there, and I ended up trying out some of the machines there again. But fortunately enough, I was able to meet a new friend there that was able to help me score one, two, three, four, five, six different prizes, and I won one on my own, and then like a bunch of other things that I got from there. And I thought I'd go ahead and show these collections off to you. So these range from plushes and figurines, and then one of them is a sticker decal. I might as well go ahead and show all of you what I've gotten. So let's start out with these two, because these two are definitely my favorites. Yep, so if you don't know who the producer Pinocchio P is, this is his mascot. So if I'm not mistaken, here on it says Imina. So this is Pinocchio P's mascot. So as you see, it's based off of Hatsune Miku, but it's a different color, hair, do different variations, and they look pretty cute. I love it. These two were in the same machine, and then my friend ended up getting both of these for me. And these are like those standard claw machines where you just try to grab them, and then that's how you win, right? He actually got this one for me, thankfully. This one was the second one. It was a little harder because there were only a couple inside the machine. But thankfully enough, I knew one of the staff members and she was able to help me out because she knew that every time I would go to Round 1, I'd always bring a plushie with me, specifically like a Miku one, sort of like this one, but like those little taller ones. And that's how people would recognize who I am. So she knew that I ended up wanting one of these, so she actually got this for me too. So I got to thank her for that too. So I got these. Um, Let me show you off these two because these I actually just got it off just for purchasing more credits on my card. So these are two Sanrio characters. The first one here that I got is Kuromi, right here, looking absolutely adorable. Comes with that Round 1 tag right there. And then the other one that I have is Cinema Roll. Oop. Cinema Roll right here. Absolutely adorable. Love it. Again, also from Round 1 too. These two I got because as long as you're able to purchase a card that's over, I believe it was $40, then you get one of these figures for free. I ended up paying over $80 for both of them, but I think it was worth it. And then you'll understand the reason why. And by the way, after I'm done showing you all of this, I'm going to give like an estimated value of all of these from what I've researched online and then how much well, of course, I spent $88 in total during that event. Okay, so this one I actually got just for using my points systems in my card without realizing that I actually had some inside. So here are Vocaloid sticker decals. So these are like 3D like stickers if you look closely. I don't know if I like show them on the side, but it's sort of like 3D stuff. I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool because my friend showed it to me and he noticed that he ended up like getting one of these there, and I didn't know that I actually had enough to actually get one. And lo and behold, now I got one in my hands right now. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for yet, but maybe for like a collection or so. Um, let's show this one, my final plush, and then I'm gonna go ahead and show off the figurines. This final plush I actually won on my own. So again, it's sort of like how I got these plushies right here, only except it's like on a bigger scale one. So for those of you who don't know what the Nestleberry plushes are, it's the ones where they lie flat like this with their hands out. And the one that I got was Your Forger from Spy Family. I think this is absolutely incredible. I got her on 4 tries. 2 times she was like in a different position, and then the final time I got her was from the back right here. The crane lifted up, dropped her on her head all the way to the ground, and I got her. So there we go. Okay, and then now I'll go ahead and show off my figurines. So I have this one right here based off Uma Musume, Pretty Derby. So this is Tamamo Cross right here. She looks absolutely stellar right here. She's not my favorite horse girl in the game or in the anime as well, but I thought she's a great addition to have. To be fair, that's why I prefer Season 2. My favorite horse girl is Rice Shower. If they release a figure of her in the arcades, then for sure I'd definitely get her. Another one that I have is Racing Miku's 2022 Tropical Maid. So this is her outfit. That's this one right here. There we go. Okay, and I'm actually going to open these up later on in a bit. Next one I have, this is Mori Calliope's Relax Time figurine from Hololive. Absolutely wonderful. And then the last one here, I think this is probably my favorite figurine out of the bunch because I have a bunch of these downstairs and I'm glad to have another one similar to it. This is the Hatsune Miku Pierretta module from the Project Diva arcade games. And I absolutely love this. Okay, so to quickly explain all of these ones too. So let's start out with this one. This is one of those crane games, or not really crane game, but it's like one of those games where it's lying in the middle of the center, and then there are 2 targets that you're supposed to hit, right? So you have to time it, and then you push the button to release one of the pegs, okay? So for me, I ended up getting lucky on one of the pegs, and I think like my 7th try, I got one of them down, but then I gave up on the other one because I accidentally overspent the rest of my cards trying to get that other peg, but no luck whatsoever. Then my friend gave it a try, and he also sort of failed from time to time. And then I was taking a group picture of all the prizes that I won to show my friends. And then I realized he just came in right after I took the picture. He's like, here you go. He's like, how'd you do it? He's like, I got it. So yeah, I know the game is sort of rigged, but at least I'm happy this is actually in my hands right now. So in fact, I might as well go ahead and try to open up these figures and show you all what these figures would look like as well. So not only is this going to be showing off the collection of the boxes too, but I also want to open these up for you on camera right here. If I could get a chance to open this up. It's a little hard, especially if you have short nails. There we go. Okay, let's see. Okay, without trying to damage the box. Oh no, more tape. Great. Okay, I didn't realize there's more tape on the sides up here. Let me see if I can get these as well. Let's see how long I can make this video as well. I'm probably not going to edit this so that this could go raw. And then eventually maybe down the line if I wanted to, I could go ahead and actually edit this video. So that I could just access just the figures instead. I don't know. It sort of just depends. But for me, I just sort of like want to do this raw. So that I don't really have to do any editing at the moment. Oh gosh, I think I messed up. How do I mess up opening tape? And then for like some of you who are like asking like why don't I just like use scissors to cut it off like that? Because for me, I usually want to tape it back up and like cover it back up in case if I actually have to like move to a different spot in the house or whatsoever, I could just toss the figurines back inside the box. There we go. I think I got it. There we go. Okay, one side done. So I would go ahead and just place the tape back on so it sort of stays secure inside. Come on. I'm missing a part of the tape here. Holy moly. This is the hard part about using the tape here. Sort of stuck on the side. There we go. Okay. All right, let's open up this baby. There we go. Okay, there she is. I'm gonna go get her out. All right, there she is. All her pieces right here. Okay. This should be pretty simple to set up. Yeah. All right, let me get some scissors real quick. There we go. Let's go ahead and open her up. Okay, where's the opening bag? Okay, here we go. Come on. Okay, so here's her head. Okay, come on. Okay, there's the school uniform. Awesome. At least while I still have her head in my hand as well. Let's go ahead and connect her. Let's see, how do I connect her? That matching pieces together, sort of like a puzzle. Oh boy, am I pushing it in right? I don't want to damage the figure already. I think I got it. Okay, there we go. I got her head on. Okay, let's get her arm. It's still stuck inside. Let's see. Come on. Ugh. This is me struggling to open up stuff. Open up some plastic that I could barely get out. Okay, got it. Okay, so here's her arm. I'm gonna stick that on. Oh, there we go. Now to get the other accessories as well. Okay, so here's the stand she's going to be on. I just noticed that it's sort of scratched. It doesn't really bother me as much though. I'm not that type of person. There we go. So she's on her little stand at the moment. I'm going to keep her in the distance, back here for a second, so I could get her other accessories. So her tail and her hair accessories as well. Okay, let's get her tail out. Bag rustling ASMR. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's put this on her. Okay, got her tail on. And now let's put the earpieces, and then we have this figure completed. And then I'll go ahead and open up another figure. I'm going to do all of these figures anyways, and then again show everything off one last time. Okay, there's one. And the other one. There we go. Okay, so how does she have this on her? Just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, so I believe it's like this. And then the other one goes like that. There we go. Okay, one down. So again, I got Tamamo Cross. So she's completed. I feel bad for not remembering the names too. But hey, what can I do? Okay, let me stick everything back inside here real quick. Uh-oh, come on. Great stuff, putting stuff back inside the box. It doesn't want to cooperate with me. Come on. There we go. Okay, so one figure down, and I got 3 more to go. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, should I do the Miku one next, or should I do Callie? I see Callie in front of me at the moment, so I'll go ahead and take care of her next. Let me just cover up the tape. There we go. Okay, let's see. We can get this on camera here. Alright. Then I'll just place her right there. There we go. And then maybe I could just go ahead and try to squeeze in the others as well. Can I get your back there somewhat? She's just going to be creeping her head right there. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I could fit the rest, but I'll see. I'll put these ones up later when I have these ones set up already. Let's do Callie next. So this is the Relax Time Hololive Callie. So this is her office suit version, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so at least while I try to get this one out. Okay, so according to my research, or at least for this figure right here, she costs, I believe, $15.99 or $20 on Amazon right now. Callie, on the other hand, I found on Hot Topic, and she was on sale for $30. I don't know if that one's a good price for it, but it does seem like it's the biggest figure out of all the figures that I have so far. Well, at least when it comes to these 4. So maybe that's an understandable reason why she's that costly. And then if you're also curious too, You're down there, I found on Crunchyroll's website, and she was being sold for $35. And I got her only on 4 tries on the Crane game, so I'm actually thankful for that. I forgot to check the Sanrio plushes, but I think they're only Round 1 exclusives, and same with the Pinocchio P plushes down there. The I minus. But one thing I did realize, checking on Amazon, or not Amazon, on eBay, one seller had one blue one that was being sold for $70, and the pink one as well for another $70. So I don't know if, again, if that's worth it or not, but if you're a hardcore collector, then I wish you all the best. I think it's just a little too expensive, so Okay, let's bring Callie out. Okay, here she is. Alright, there she is right here. Let's go set her up. At least thankfully this time, Callie only has 3 pieces compared to the last one, which had, I think, 6 or 5. Okay, let me get her body out first. Okay. Okay, so here's her body. Right here. It's gonna look a lot better when I get her arm and head on. Okay. Okay, there's her arm. So she could relax while sitting down. And lastly, come on, trying to be careful not to damage her hair too. There we go. Okay, now I got her head. I hope that didn't come out wrong. Okay, there we go. Looking absolutely lovely. Okay, Mori Calliope right here. Another figure done. Alright. So this one is good to go. Okay, now let's do the other 2 Miku figurines, and then we'll go ahead and show everything off again one more time. Let's see. There we go. Okay, now let's see. Maybe I could squeeze her right here. There we go. Okay, another figurine done. All right, let's do the Racing Miku, the Tropical Maid version. So this is the 2022 Hatsune Miku GT project. Okay, I'm doing this the wrong way. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Let's open this baby up right here. Trying to find like the easiest way to open this. Okay, 1 done, 2 to go. I apologize if I'm going to be boring you guys just for opening this with this, cutting this off with just tape alone. At least maybe while waiting. I forgot to check how much this specific Miku would cost. But if I were to take a guess, I believe she costs around $30-something just like Callie. I could be wrong, because this is technically on the smaller scale than Callie, but I don't know, because when it came to totaling everything, it definitely seemed like a reasonable price, or like when it comes to purchasing a figurine, I should say, it sort of makes sense to me. Okay, let me get this one here, and then we should be good to open up the box. Come on. I don't know if you heard my stomach growling. There we go. Okay. Oh, I guess I didn't get all the tape here on the side. Yeah, okay, I'm missing something here. There we... Nope. Come on. Again, I hope you're enjoying this tape ASMR. Goodness, why is it so hard to get the tape out? Good gracious. There we go. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, let's open up Miku here. Alright. Oh wow, she's actually set up already. So all I have to do is just put her on the stand and then she's good to go. That's pretty cool. Alright. So that takes care of all the hard work for me. Let's see, where do I open this? Okay. Okay, so let's get the base stand out first. There we go. Now let's get the holder for Miku. I believe this will be holding onto her leg. Well, it doesn't show on the box, but I'll figure it out when I take this out. Or when I take Miku out, I should say. Or if I know exactly where to open this thing too, come on. Yeah, Buddy Boy's just chilling. Alright. Let's see. Keep it like this for now. So that's going to be holding her. And now let's bring her out. The star of the show in this box right here. And same as Buddy, trying to catch his attention. I don't know if you can see, he's right here. No, oh no, never mind, he's not on camera. Okay, here she is. There we go. Oh my gosh, I just realized on the side of her leg also says Krypton on it too. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, hold on, let me place her on her stand first. And then I think this holds her leg. Then again, I don't think you really need this thing. She's holding fine on her own. Maybe push it down more. There we go. Yeah, okay, I see. So this is how she looks like. This is a Racing Miku 2022 version. Absolutely wonderful. And then on the side of her leg, I don't know if it's like visible on camera, it says Krypton on it. Looks very nice. Okay, so that's the Racing Miku Hatsune Miku GT project. That one's already good to go. And then with that, we have one more figure, and then I'll go ahead and showcase everything one last time, and then I'll end the video there. And then again, hopefully next time, I'm going to do more than just this. My next one I'm planning on doing is displaying all of my arcade game controllers that I have. not arcade game controllers, but like custom controllers that I used to play rhythm games here. So from my DDR controllers, like what you saw in the podcast, to the home setup that I have, as well as like my other controllers like Groove Coaster, Project Diva, Attack on the Tatsujin, all that fun stuff. Okay, in the meantime, this one is done. Okay, let's put her up right here, where she can be seen. And then let's see if I could add in Kuromi and Cinema Roll. Okay, I don't think they're gonna be visible, but again, they'll be seen later on when I take care of this last one and save my best for last right here. Okay, the Pioretta. So again, I also found this on Amazon, and I could be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, this is either $20 or $30, something like that. I think it's $20, but I could be wrong. So yeah, again, these boxes are precious. Holy moly, I absolutely love the designs on these. And I didn't even explain about like how I won each of the crane game ones. So I think I'll go over that after I'm done with this one here, and then I'll explain on each of the figurines about how each of those were won, besides the Tamomo Cross one. Obviously that one was rigged, but hey, we still got it in the end, so that was awesome. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's hard to see the tape. Okay, there we go. This one here, yeah. After I get this out, I'm probably going to display this in the back for our next episode, so that we actually have more to see in the background if you don't want to pay attention to me or Caspen. At least that one's easier to open. Now let's open one more side. Come on. Okay, somewhat. I just missed spot here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the hard thing about trying to get the tape off of these ones. Especially if you get one side, it goes all the way, but like part of the tape just doesn't want to come with it, so you actually have to try to remove it slowly at a time. I mean, it's still going to be removed regardless, but okay, there we go. Alright, so got that out. Alright, let's get her out of her little prison here. Oh my gosh, this already looks awesome. I love this. Okay, so here's the stand that it comes with. So again, if you don't know anything about Project Diva when it comes to her modules or whatsoever, or like her costumes, this is just one of those. Honestly, this is just one of my personal favorites, the one that she has. So if you know the song Cat Food by Doriko, this was the outfit that she wore for that song. And in my opinion, I think they chose something very spectacular for her to wear. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's get her base out first. So let's get her legs, her thighs, her feet. Oh, there we go. I realized that the bag is already open on the top. There we go. Okay, so this is going to be going on right here. Yeah. Circle base. There we go. Lovely stuff. Now let's get the little dress that she wears. Okay. There we go. Okay, got that dress. I'm gonna go ahead and place that on. If I can match the shape too, there we go. Absolutely wonderful so far. And now, of course, the top half of Miku. Here we go. All right. Okay, make sure put her in firmly. There we go. There we go. She looks absolutely wonderful. This looks great. I don't know where I'm going to display this, either here or downstairs in my room, where all my other figures are. But for now, definitely going to hold on to her. I think I'm probably going to keep all of them here for now until something happens, so that we can at least have like a little bit of other things to see in the background in our videos, no? Okay, let me go ahead and organize this one last time, and then I'll go ahead and explain about each of these again. Okay, close that up. There we go. There we go. Okay. So very happy with this one. This one actually has a really fun story that I'm going to be mentioning later on. But there we go. Okay, so everything that I have right here is what I've gotten at round 1. Okay, so all these right here. And then, of course, you can't see, but the Vocaloid stick is right there too. All of these acquired at round 1. So again, all of these are crane games except for this one, which I got from the prize area there. And then these two, so Kuromi and Cinema Roll, these are the two that I got just for purchasing more credits on my card. Okay, so again, these two were from crane games. The normal crane games. This one as well. But this one I won on my own. All of these, my friend won. Okay, so this one, as I mentioned earlier, this is from the rigged one, where there are pegs on it holding the item, and then you time the target press the button, and it drops the peg. So again, I got one of them. My friend got the other one and got it for me right after he won it. These three are actually all the same game. So the goal of the game is that you have a little yellow tube, and then there's a base and a platform, right? And then inside of it is like a little cut circle with a little thin strip that you need to put the tube through. And then if it goes through, then you win the prize, right? So my friend got me this one and this one, these two right here. And he won both of them with ease. I believe it only took him 3 tries with Callie. And then for Miku, I think it took 4 tries. But what was really funny is that this one, the one that I actually wanted, that machine was actually down. So there's no way that I could get it, right? But while I was wrapping everything up, I noticed that he came around, and then he actually handed me the box over, because again, one of the people that I knew at round 1 also helped him out too, and ended up getting this for him. And then he knew that I wanted it, so lo and behold, now I have it in my possession. So really, I have to thank both her and him for helping me to get all of these. Honestly, forever grateful for that. And the next time I see him back at round 1, I'm definitely going to keep an eye on that in case if there are more prizes like these that I want to get for myself. So yeah, this is like my little loot right now, but I definitely have more, not just from round one in general, but from my past years of playing these crane games and stuff. But I also purchased them online on like Amazon and stuff. Some I bought in store. But yeah, again, I'm probably gonna do another room tour anyways because short story, my basement or my room technically got flooded one day, and I had to rearrange everything from the floorings to the walls, everything. So we were gonna get that hopefully finalized soon. It mostly is. I'm just trying to figure out like the finishing touches and what I'm gonna do for the rest of my room, because I wanna add some more things inside, such as like maybe like one arcade machine, like a one-up machine. I think that's what's called, because I want to get the Ridge Racer machine and like maybe like Mortal Kombat or the Rampage machine or whatever it was called, and also put that in my room too. Otherwise, if not, then I'm gonna get myself like a PS5 or something. But yeah. Yeah, so this is what I've got for now. And then hopefully in the future, I'm going to be doing more of my collections and stuff, like what I mentioned. On the other side here, I have a bunch of controllers as well. You see here, I have whoop, 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 two of my games that I have. And then, of course, there's Groove Coaster. I don't know if you can see Groove Coaster. And then the Project Diva controller there. And then there's the tackle drum in the back. Then the PlayStation's up there. I'm a PlayStation kid, if you can't tell. And yeah, and then there's Buddy. He's sleeping right now. I'm not gonna wake him up, but I think this is good enough for now. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and show off my collection in the future, and then also show you other things that I'm interested in as well, based on what you see in my room. So that concludes everything for me from today. And then I don't know what I'm going to do next video. I know it's probably going to be showing off one of my collections. I'm either going to do DVDs, game controllers, games in general, like card games and stuff. My deck of collection of cards, like actual playing cards. Maybe my showcase of my shelves downstairs. You'll understand why. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for now. So those are what I have in store for mine. But in case if I like come up with like any vlogs like these two, I'm definitely gonna do more. I'm gonna keep this unedited for now. If there's someone that wants to edit this for me, I appreciate it, but I'm gonna keep it as is. But again, thank you for watching. If you get a chance to see this, whether if it's on our Patreon page or if we eventually post this on YouTube. But again, thank you, and see you guys next time. And then hopefully join us in our second episode. As of today, it will be in hopefully 2 days. All right, bye guys. Peace.